All right, so here's some video from Galveston. By the way, 8 o'clock is when the Hurricane Center, what do we want to call that? It's not a tropical storm anymore. Okay, it's a tropical depression still technically, so it's not actually a post-tropical storm technically. But here it is. It's moved inland. It's actually sitting right over Houston. And interestingly enough, we actually got a big surge of some thunderstorms right over Houston, right around the center of it. So it kind of is ending with a bang to some degree, at least compared to what we saw yesterday. It was obviously really gusty along the coast, had a bunch of gusts over 30, a few gusts over 40, and we've seen similar stuff along the Texas coast throughout the day. But what a weird storm. I mean, even the presentation of it today, like every day it gets weirder and weirder. Look at this. This is the center of the storm. So this was a little bit earlier on in the afternoon on Thursday. That's the center of it. But all the thunderstorms have been on the southwest side. That's been the hallmark of this storm pretty much throughout its entire life cycle. Shear, wind shear. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, the wind is screaming out of the northeast. So every time these thunderstorms were trying to get wrapped around the center and maybe, create some kind of eye, it was just getting shredded down toward the southwest. Now, that made it an interesting storm because it was larger, and this thing has really been elongated throughout the day. On Thursday, we're starting to wrap up the worst of the impacts here. The interesting thing is we actually did get a flash flood warning on the south side of Houston a little bit earlier. I think they just dropped that. There were a couple reports of some cars that were having issues getting caught in water. But here you go. Some thunderstorms are starting to die down west of Houston. So we got a pretty quick shot of some rain from those thunderstorms there. And then farther down toward the south, there's still some rain. We got some rain rolling into Corpus Christi right now, but, for the most part, kind of a garden variety thunderstorm. Port Aransas. Man, when I think about Port Aransas, what storm comes to mind for you? That's right. Sam got it. Harvey.
I'm glad.
Hurricane Harvey.
I'm glad you said that because I wouldn't have.
Well, here's the thing with Harvey. Like, Harvey was remembered, obviously, for the devastating flooding further inland, but that was a legit Cat 4 at landfall. Some of the craziest wind video I've ever seen down from Port Aransas back in 2017. I digress. Let's see what we got on the radar here. We'll go to the high res. And yeah, we're starting to see things fall apart a little bit. And that's some good news. Now, one thing I'd been mentioning over the last couple of days is, how I was initially a little bit concerned that some of this moisture, this was a few days ago while the storm was way out here in the Gulf. Was some of this moisture going to get into Texas and then maybe end up as a problem for parts of hill country? And it really doesn't look like that's going to be an issue. Some drier areas you get farther toward the west. You may see a couple of thunderstorms here or there out of this, but it doesn't look like it's going to be any kind of flash flood threat. Could we see an isolated flash flood warning throughout the night? It's possible. But really the story here is Bertha is dying. And it hasn't really looked all that great for the last couple of days as it is. See how much more rain we've got in the forecast here. We'll go down to the QPF, and yeah, that's about it. So today was the last hurrah for Bertha. Now, here's kind of another interesting thing about Bertha. Some of the moisture associated with it, this is what we call precipitable water, PWAT for short. That's what meteorologists call it. It's showing us how much moisture is in the entire column of air. And, you can have a lot of moisture in the air, but if you don't have a catalyst to bring it down to the ground, you're not going to get rain out of it, right? So you can see there's a lot of moisture here from Bertha, and some of it was getting sucked up into this frontal boundary that's been dumping a lot of rain over the last couple of days. This may have played a little bit into what was going on up in West Virginia a couple of days where we had the deadly flooding. We've been covering that pretty heavily as well. Luckily the flooding didn't end up being too widespread around parts of Virginia and the Carolinas.